Hey guys, we're going on another trip, but I'm gonna vlog this time because I forgot last time. And actually, we did vlog, it's just all the very little footage, so I might add it into this vlog. Is on his phone. He still has that footage on his phone.
Yeah, I know. Hey.
So we're going to Maroochydore first. Because Mark has his fitness test for the army today at 3 o'clock and it's 8:51 now, and
tomorrow, assuming that I pass, I've got my enlistment.
Yeah, and then so after tomorrow, like after the enlistment tomorrow, we're going to go to Brisbane and spend the night at his dad's house and just like see his dad and stuff and drop off all his brother's shit. We've got all his brother's shit in the car, like in the back seat and in the boot. We literally have like a backpack, my handbag, and a suitcase with our stuff in it. And like, yeah. So we're gonna
go get some breakfast first.
Okay, we're gonna put some fuel in the car and go get some breakfast, then I will talk to you guys after all that. Okay. Hey guys, so Mark's going to the toilet, so we're just sitting at like a servo, or like, I don't know what you guys call it in other parts of the country, but here we call it a servo. It's like where you get petrol and stuff, and it's like on the highway, so we kind of like, I have to see. Sorry about that. We have to, so yeah, it's kind of like on the highway, so it's kind of more like a truck stop. Like I can see 1, 2, 3 trucks already. And it's like 10:30 a.m. And so, sorry about my appearance. I, A, am actually sick. B, I could be fucked with my makeup, and C, I literally rolled out of bed. This is pretty much just hair from last night. Like, I've got bobby pins that were like here in my actual print. Like, there's one right here. Don't know if you can see it right there in my hair, and I can't be bothered pulling it out. I'll fix it up later. Like, we're going to Mark's fitness test for the army, and I'm really, really nervous for him. He's not nervous at all. I don't know how he can't be nervous. But I'm also really proud of him because he's worked so hard to get to where he is now. And I know that all he really, really wants is to get into the army. And although I don't like the idea of him like having a gun, shooting guns and stuff like that, my granddad works for the government, so I understand he's fighting for his country, he's trying to protect his country, his family, the people that he loves and cares about. You know, he's trying to protect everyone, he's trying to protect Australia, and I'm really, really proud of him for it. So, he takes a long time to poop. So, yeah, I'm just like, I can't wait. So his fitness test is at 3 o'clock today, and we have to go to Maroochydore, which is like past Gympie, which is 2 hours away from Bundaberg. So we have to drive past Gympie to Maroochydore. And then tomorrow, if he passes the test, like they've put us up in a hotel for the night, the army has. Well, they've put Mark up for a hotel for the night, And, I'm just at, and it's just an extra $20 for me, because I have to pay for myself, but it's only an extra $20, so they're gonna, yeah. So when we get there, we're just gonna give them an extra $20 for me, and then, yeah. We're gonna stay in the hotel for a night, and then tomorrow we're going to, it's too early for a Monday. Sorry. Tomorrow we're going to, Brisbane. So tomorrow after pretty much in 24 hours, if Mark passes his fitness test today, in 24 hours Mark will be enlisted into the army. Like, he'll be in the army, he'll be waiting to go away for training. which I'm not happy about because he'll be gone for like 6 to 9 months. And if he's gone for 9 months, that means he's going to miss my birthday, and he doesn't want to miss my birthday. But I just turned around to him and was like, it's not like you're missing my 21st, it's only my 20th. You know, I'm pretty sure the army will let you go out and buy me a present and send it to me, send me flowers or something, like, they'll allow you to do that. And it's really funny. But yeah, he's going away for a long time. I'm not happy about it. I'm actually quite sad about it. I kind of don't want him to go away, but he kind of has to. And we're so yeah, we're going. But you know what? I'm his fiance, and as his fiance, I will support him in any way possible. I'll support him in everything he does. I love him to bits. He means a lot to me. I'm trying to make sure he's not coming because they also probably know that I'm talking about him, and that would be embarrassing. Anyway, and so like I am extremely proud of him, and he makes me extremely happy, and I can't wait to like when he's in his army uniform and stuff. Like it's gonna mean a lot to him to actually be in the army and stuff. But like, because he's going into regular army, it means that the army can move him around whenever he wants. They can also literally say, so it could be like the day before our wedding, and they could say, "No, you gotta leave for training" or something like that. So that's the hardest part, is that we're not married yet, and say it comes to like a day before our wedding and he has to go away to training, like that's just something I'm not looking forward to. Pretty much because it's the army, they can they can pretty much decide everything for us. And if they move him around, then they'll have to take both of us because we are engaged, we are living together. Been living together since we got together, which a lot of people think's weird, especially because we haven't been together long. But then you take into account how long we've been friends for. Like, we've been friends for 5 years, like over 5 years. Like, I met him when I was 14 and we went to school together, and when we met, we became friends instantly. So, yeah. He's, I'm very proud of him. Very, 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 very proud of him. And, yeah, I can't wait to see him in his army uniform when he, gets into the army. I'm very confident he's gonna get in. Anyway, this clip is extremely long. It's like 6 minutes long. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye. The sky looks so dark. You could literally think the sun's going down. It's like 5 o'clock and sun's going down. Everyone's getting ready to eat dinner stuff. But honestly, people are just getting ready to eat lunch. It's literally 12:30 in the middle of the day.
12:23 really, but still. Yeah, at the moment, guys, we are driving through Gympie. We're almost out of it. Gympie used to be our first mining town for gold.
Fun fact about Queensland.
Yeah, fun. First place we found gold in Queensland was here in Gympie.
Nice.
It was like 1800s or something.
Probably around the gold rush. But yeah, driving.
Brisbane.
Brisbane. We're going there tomorrow. So yeah, we're about an hour away from Maroochydore.
Hopefully.
About that. It depends how much we probably would have been there by now, but we've gotten stuck in traffic quite a lot today.
Yeah, for some reason I've decided today was the day for roadworks.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll vlog a little later on. I'll vlog when we get a little bit closer. And I've never been to Maroochydore, so...
Hey, you can see the P plate on there. You see the P plate?
You can see Rock's P plate. We got new P plates. Instead of it being here, where you can see where it used to be, where all the circles are, we got some magnetic ones and stuck them on the bonnet and on the back of the car. So yeah.
Hopefully if the back one's still there.
Yeah.
It should be.
Yeah. We had a lot of trouble sticking it on. We spent like 5 minutes sticking it on. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. I've gotten so bored. Look what I've done to the spoon. I've killed the spoon. it's just folded over because I've been chewing on it. And my butt hurts. But we're almost there. I think in like, we should be there within like the next, not even hour.
What's the next exit, so?
Oh, next exit. So we're pretty much there.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I've got to pull over and then go through my emails to find the address.
Yeah. Wait, are we going to the hotel first or are we going straight to your test?
Hotel first. Motel, really. Motel, hotel, either way, same thing.
Yeah, we're staying in a...
Yeah, one of them's just shittier.
Staying in a motel for the night.
Crappy.
Well, the army's paying for most of it. We're just paying $20 for me to stay there. Because it's just an extra $20 for another person. So yeah, I look so bad. I have no makeup on. And like, you can see all the like spots and stuff like that. And yeah. So we're pretty much in Maroochydore now. And I've never been, so like when we actually hit the actual inn of Maroochydore, I'm actually gonna video us driving to the motel. Because I've actually never been, and I'm actually really excited. So yeah. Talk to you soon. Maroochydore now. We're lying on our bed in the motel.
It's kind of a crappy motel, but it's something the army could do at a cheap cost.
Yeah, the army paid for it, so I'm not complaining.
The army is also paying for my breakfast in the morning, but not hers.
No, I have to go buy my own breakfast. But I'll give you a tour of the motel room, but it's really not worth it. Like, it's so small.
Oh, the heater's finally kicking in.
It has a heater on?
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't cold in here.
Oh well.
Right now we're just chilling out until we have to go. Until you have to go. I thought I was gonna come with you.
Do you want to come with me?
Yes.
Alright, you can come.
So we have to go for his fitness test.
Hey, honey.
Hi.
Oh.
Oh.
No, alright, we're getting up. Alright.
I actually want to insert like this thing that we marked in Snapchat with like the nerd filter. It's really funny, so I'm gonna add this into this vlog because we made it last night. It was hilarious.
We couldn't get to sleep, and so we got bored and did it.
Yeah, the Snapchat is like, yeah. This is how we're spending our Monday night. Lollies.
We just went and had Mad Max, which is this awesome place that we just tried for the first time.
Yeah. Well, he's just tried it for the first time. I've had it a million times before, and I love it.
But it's amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, we're buying lollies. We literally bought just like 4 packets of $1 lollies because we only had like $4.
And we signed up for a free trial of Netflix.
So we're gonna watch
go home,
Orange
we're
is the New
gonna
Black.
eat all these lollies, and we're gonna go back to the motel. We're gonna eat all these lollies, and then we're gonna Netflix and lollies, possibly chill. Possibly.
He wishes.
Yeah.
Use pin pad.
That's the same thing I did the other day. Use pin pad to complete transaction.
Oh good, as long as you're not recording my pin.
No, I didn't record your pin. Now we're walking back
To the car, which is quite pointless because the motel is pretty much straight across the road, and we drove here.
We're lazy.
Yeah, we're that lazy. It's just a shame. If we didn't bring the car over here, we probably could have gotten some alcohol, provided that we could afford it.
We couldn't afford it. Hey, before anyone like yells, being like, "Oh, you can't drink," you know, it's age 21. If you live in Australia, you can drink at the age of 18.
Yeah.
And I'm now in the car. So the legal age in Australia is 18. And no, I'm not driving. And on my phone, Mark's not even driving yet, and he's the driver in the relationship.
Got the lollies.
And I've got the lollies. And you're looking at the roof of Mark's car.
Isn't it delicious? Oh, check this out. I had our best friend in here at one point, and we went off-roading. She got a bit drunk and had a cigarette. She burnt the roof.
No, where is it? Where is it?
Right there.
I can't. There we go.
Yeah, right
Yeah. I wasn't in the car.
there. Sadly.
I'm just gonna turn the slide off because
You
they
would have
can
had a
still
hell of
see
a
me.
time.
Yeah. But if you guys see my phone going off anytime doing these vlogs, I'm texting my sister,
Which doesn't happen very often.
which doesn't happen very often. But next year in May, we're going on a cruise to Mexico, and we're gonna be spending a couple of days in LA because the cruise takes off in LA.
Which will be sweet because I've always wanted to go to LA.
So if like my channel picks up a lot by then, and I have a fair few amount of followers
You will.
or subscribers, I will probably do a meet and greet. I'm not sure yet, but you know, it all takes time. But this is gonna be my first trip outside of Australia. I've never left Australia
Where did we come from?
that way, so
That way.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yes, there's Church Road. Alright.
we're trying to navigate Maroochydore right now.
It's quite hard. Oh, this place is actually quite nice. If you guys, in fact, before we leave tomorrow, we might actually show you that section of the shopping centre that we ate in, because that place was beautiful. It's got a river running right through it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
But yeah, like, so we're going on a cruise in Mexico, and we're going with two of my aunties, my little cousin, my sister, her husband, me, Mark, and our grandfather. So it's like a big thing. And then at the end of next year, my granddad said that he might come to Australia and visit me. That's 3, honey. We're
Oh, okay,
5.
yeah, I thought someone parked in our spot.
No, we're 5. And so, yeah. Now we're back at the motel, so I'll just like...
See, it was that short of a drive.
Yeah, I was that short of the drive. I was literally, I've been talking for 3 minutes. Alright, so yeah. Morning, guys. It is currently 8:20 in the morning. And I don't know if you can hear, but Mark's in the shower. So all we're really doing right now is we're gonna get ready and we're gonna check out, and then we're gonna head off to Brisbane. And nothing really interesting going on today. I mean, it's an hour drive. Sorry, I just woke up. It's an hour drive, and then we're probably just gonna be hanging out at Mark's dad's place. So yeah. Hey guys, so I did my makeup today. I decided you guys had enough of zombie Kaya. You want to see good looking Kaya? Hey.
What about good looking Mark? I showered this morning.
Wow.
I know, right?
He still needs to shave. Seriously. It's like kissing carpet.
It's like kissing a Sasquatch. No, wait.
Trying to be a Sasquatch.
No.
What's that?
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
Yeah, come on.
Hashtag Star Wars reference. Fuck yeah. So we're not too far outside Brisbane.
53 kilometres now.
Yep.
Which is pretty good because we're going to go spend the night with my dad.
Yeah. We're gonna have.
Not in his bed.
Thank God. But we are sharing a room with your brother.
Sadly.
Yeah. Unless he decides he doesn't want to be home tonight.
Yeah, well, the sad thing is I now have to share a room with 2 people who snore. That's enough to share a room with one person who snores. One person who woke me up last night from her snoring.
You do know that you snore too.
Yeah, but from what you've said, my snoring is like very quiet, very cute.
No, last night your snoring was actually quite bad.
What, really?
Yeah.
How was it? Oh. There's gonna be a lot of noise coming from that bedroom.
I have a question for you guys that like live with like a partner or something. So me and Mark have this thing ever since we've been together, like even like before I actually moved to Queensland, when he visited me and we like stayed in my room, like we slept in my bed and stuff. Ever
A
since
single bed too, so it was a bit of a challenge.
ever since, I have always been on the left side. It doesn't matter where we go. Like, every time we've moved, like when we've moved to house, when we moved rooms, every time we go away, I always end up on the left side of the bed.
Now, is this common for everyone, or, you know, does it just happen for us?
I think I should ask my sister.
We should probably ask, we're going to ask everyone.
Look at ask my sister. Her and Pascal have been like together.
But yesterday, you actually claimed to the left side of the bed, so.
I think it's just out of habit.
Yeah.
Like, because at home, my side is the left side of the bed.
Yeah, look, 49 kilometers out.
Woo, we're gonna be there soon. But
And
yeah.
that's like 28 miles for you guys in America, I think.
In Canada, they do kilometers.
Yeah, I know.
What's up, Canada? Shout out to Canada.
Shout out to Canada.
But yeah. So, my arm's shaking. Maybe I'll just. So, I emailed my grandfather yesterday, and he lives in Seattle, which I think is in Washington. Either way, he lives in Seattle, and so I was messaging my grandfather, and like I emailed him, and so the trip to Mexico is definitely happening. So I will be going to LA. I'll be arriving at LAX airport on the 17th of May 2017 at 6 a.m.
And if any of you guys are watching this video or from LA, feel free to hit us up.
Yeah, just like
you know, but we're only gonna spend like a day trying to meet up with you, because then we're gonna go do some other shit.
Well, it depends. Like, I'll be like updating social media and stuff. I can't believe we're already planning this stuff on my channel.
I know.
We still have a year to go until we actually go to LA.
Plus, you still also need more subscribers.
Yeah, that too.
Please reference this channel to all of your friends. We need more subscribers. And by we, of course, I mean.
Yeah, but you're in like half my videos.
I know.
Actually, no, you're in like three,
4, maybe.
2 or 3 of my videos.
If not 4.
This will make number 3. So like, yeah. If you want to come and see me and Mark in the flesh, LAX airport at 6 a.m. But no, yeah, we are going to be. So we're going to be getting an Airbnb with my sister and her husband, and they're really cool. He's like been with my sister since she was like 16, and she's like 25 now, so that's like almost 10 years.
They make us believe in life.
Not really. They can both be pains in the ass. Love you, Jordan, if you're watching this. Oh, says Cody. Says my brother. Love you, Cody, if you're watching this. Working hard or hardly working?
Hardly working. You know, like the Bundaberg Council.
We've literally been here for like an hour. And you have to take down a bed.
Huh?
Have we only been here for like an hour? You have to take down the bed already?
2 hours, really.
Oh. Well, we have to take down this bed so we have somewhere to sleep. And this is Peter's bed.
I know, it's such a girl's bed.
No. Let's switch
Can I
off.
tell you that you got all your footage onto your laptop so you can record more?
Yep.
Good girl. Probably don't even need these fucking tools. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I remember I didn't even tighten this up when I put this bed up.
Well,
no one was sleeping on it, were they?
it would have been funny when David came here if he slept on it and it broke. So, what exactly are we sleeping on tonight?
Air mattresses.
And how are they going to be laid out? Don't,
So we can cuddle.
don't think we can put them. I don't think there's enough space to put them next to each other. We'll have to move that table.
I think I was going to put them that way against that wall.
Okay.
Now, question is where the fuck am I going to put these on this frame?
Just stick it in the wardrobe.
I can't. Peter's got a road closed sign in there that he needs to get rid of. Look at this, guys. This is how much of a hoarder my brother is. Look at that. A road closed.
Oh,
Who do you know that has a road closed sign?
I actually know a lot of people. And then there's also sandbags. So yeah. Hey guys, we are in the car. We're driving back home. I always forget to show you.
Yeah, you do. So rude.
We're gonna stop in Caboolture because when I came to Queensland for my birthday, I had a friend who lived in Ningi, and we had to go through Caboolture to get to her house. And while we were in Caboolture, because Caboolture was like the closest town to her town, because Ningi was literally just a couple of houses. We went to this amazing. We went to this really, really cute cafe, and I had like the best food there ever, and I've been wanting to go back there ever since. I've been raving about it to Mark, and yeah, we're gonna go there and get food. It's so good. I also got this drink, and it's so good. It's young coconut juice with pulp. It's like in a can. It's like an Asian drink. So I stopped at the Asian store and got some of these because can't find an Asian grocers in Bundaberg. So we just got one in Brisbane while we were visiting. Well, we got 4.
10 kilometers. I hate toll roads.
And yeah, he hates toll roads. I hate them because last time we got tolls, I was not paying them.
Yeah, and get this. These were tolls from Melbourne and Sydney. They came in the mail as final notices. 3 months later. We never even got the first notice. But all of a sudden we've got to pay out these fucking tolls that are like $40 or something.
It's bullshit. So yeah. We're just chilling. I'll vlog when we get to the cafe, like I'll show you guys the cafe. It's so cute and it's so different. Like I lived in Melbourne and that's like the food and wine capital. And I never saw anything like this. Mostly Melbourne's very weird. They have a good art centre. The art centre's really...
Excuse me, Becky, will you please go to the dance with me?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Okay.